What's up with them hot girl motherfucking booty cheeks, baby? Oh, this motherfucking hot girl booty cheeks, baby. I gotta get this off my chest because I've been thinking about it ever since I seen it for the last week or two. It's been over and over and over. It's been fucking hitting a nerve with me. And the hard part about me really putting the little pin, the little needle, just put it in there and be like, yep, that's what it is. That's where it goes. So you can sew that motherfucker up, baby. What it is the fact that people are so distracted. And I'm not even talking about with social media, because social media is an outlet for distraction. You can distract yourself, but it is not itself only for distractions, right? It has multiple benefits. You can watch informational videos. You can learn about coding. You learn mechanics. You can learn really anything you want, or you can distract yourself. You have options. But to say social media itself is bad, no. It's an amazing opportunity for people to expand and grow, right? And have another opportunity for themselves. And if you like it and you like their shit, so here's my thing. The real distraction is what I see is you put people in a little box, or what you can call a building. You can call it whatever you want. And then you tell them, well, I'm going to give you this many hours. I'm going to pay you this much. And you're going to come into work at this time. And you're going to take a break this time. And if not, you're fired. And also, here are your coworkers. So the next thing you know, no matter who that coworker is, you don't know these motherfuckers. You come into a job and you fill a job application out. But then now you basically have to fill a friend application out too, because you have to try to be friends with all these people now, right? You don't even fucking know these people. So it's bullshit, because now what I see, and everybody wants to fit in. So what I see is just every fucking building, they're all being friends with each other, just sitting there talking to each other. Majority of fucking people are just sitting there and talking with their coworkers, and they're so engulfed in this fucking, it's just, they're not even talking about anything. It's just drama. It's just stupid shit. They're just like, they don't even care about anything else going on, right? I don't ever hear anything productive being spoken. Oh, this person said that. I can't believe Jason did this. It's fucking like, it's just, dude, can you please just shut the fuck up and do your fucking job? Stop fucking, people are just so fucking wrapped in drama and bullshit. That's what's really distracting you motherfuckers. That's what's really distracting everybody. Is the fact is that people don't see what the fucking truth is with this shit. You put somebody in a little box and then say, well, here's your structure. And everybody's just willing to accept it. Everybody's just willing to accept that this is reality. You don't want to do anything else. Even let's just say, you go to college, right? You go to college, you go get a job. And then they say, well, this is what we're going to pay you. If you don't like it, well, go somewhere else. And then next thing, it's the same thing in every job profession. Everybody acts all nice, hi, how are you doing? And then they get behind closed doors and just, I fucking hate this place. I fucking hate it. And it's just like the drama, the distractions, and everybody's like, the world's so fucking tough today. What the fuck do you mean? You have a car, bro. You have a fucking phone. You can go fucking fill applications out and go anywhere you want. But yeah, no, the world is so hard. It's so hard. Please help me. I get it, dude. The fucking world is different than it used to be, but you have everything at your fucking fingertips on your fucking phone. And I heard these one girls too. They were like, oh, well, I don't know how the economy's so great. I mean, look, so many opportunities out here. It's not great. None of these jobs are paying well. Because the fucking jobs that are good jobs, you have to go fucking still put some effort in and look for them. You gotta put some fucking effort. You gotta go hunt and gather. You gotta go, and the hunting and gathering is way fucking different than it was 1,000 years ago, 200 years ago. It's fucking different. But everybody's complaining. It's just distraction. Oh, this person did this. I can't believe it. That's so rude. Oh, this customer did this. Man, who gives a fuck? What's your narrative? What the fuck do you want to do? But everybody's just so distracted. Everybody's so on this. And honestly, the reason why I'm saying this is because it's the truth. How do you expect to make any improvements in life if you are not willing to say, dude, what the fuck is this annoying, stupid shit? Why the fuck am I talking about this? Dude, I remember that was the worst. That's literally the worst part because you have to play nice, right? You go into a job, you have to play nice. And somebody starts saying this and that. And honestly, it's just annoying, right? And I know we all do it. And I had to check myself too because it's like, right? Shut the fuck up. Who cares? I didn't fill out a friend application. I filled a job application out. That's why it's like, I don't give a fuck what y'all do. I don't, like, I'm going to say whatever the fuck I feel like. And you know what? If it's drama, whatever. Hey, it is what it is. We all have it, right? But we all talk about it. But the problem with it is it gets over amplified because the drama is just fucking crazy now. Because the world has become so easily, it's so, you can access anything. If you want to go work 100 hours, you can. Why? Because the world has the economy. The world has what you need. It does. But the fact that people want to sit around and say, the world is so hard. Well, it's always going to be fucking hard. But it's going to be hard in a good way if you fucking just take some fucking risks. Some people, I don't want to do that job because that's too much money. That's just too much risk. And I don't know how much money I'm going to make. I want to know. I don't want to take any risk. Well, what the fuck do you expect? Well, stop complaining. Oh, my employer wouldn't give me a pay raise. Well, who gives a... Well, then, how long have you been there? Well, you could go look somewhere else. Oh, I don't want to do that. That's just too hard because then great, it could be worse, but why not take the risk if you're already unhappy, right? Because why? Because people are so distracted with shit that doesn't even make sense with your own negative thoughts, with everybody else's negative bullshit that you're working with. And I just don't get it because every fucking job I go to, you can tell the difference between people that are really just like, they're hell-bent. They're just like, oh, I'm fucking coming in and I'm coming in with a motive. You can tell they're really process-driven versus people that are just like, go with the flow. I don't care. I'm going to talk to Samantha about this and what the fuck that drama. The world, here's the best part about it. It's supposed to be hard. And just like sex, the harder it gets, you're supposed to love it even more. But people don't get that fucking concept. Just grind, dude. Who gives a fuck about anybody else thinks too? Because you know what? That's why you get involved in this drama, right? You go because you want to fit in, right? And that's okay to want to fit in. But it's just people are so distracted because everybody's complaining now. Everybody's like, oh, the world is so hard. The world, because it's just not fair. The politicians are this and that. And it's like, who gives a fuck about what they're doing? Okay, go deal with it. If you want to go be an activist, a political activist, fucking right? Go do that. But if you really want to make change in your life, the opportunity is still always going to be there. It will always fucking be there. And here's the thing that the people don't want to do is, oh, I don't want to do this. That's great. Well, go find something that you're willing to do to get to the next level. Just like, I don't want to do whatever it takes. I just want it to be a little easier. Why the fuck would you want it to be easier? Look, yes, it's going to be hard and you want to find the path to the least resistance. But that doesn't mean it's going to be any easier. It's going to be a pain in the ass. And you know what? When you fucking embrace it, oh, you're going to fucking love it. Because you know what? You keep grinding and you're like, oh, baby, I fucking love it. I love it. And you know what? You let it fucking drive you crazy. Because you are willing to go through the process and not be so fucking distracted. Because how is the world harder than it ever used to be? How is the world so tough now? Please fucking tell me how it's harder. Because you literally have opportunities to fucking go in and change. You can go find any job you want. You can go build any business you want. So, oh, I don't have money. Well, go get some then, dude. Fucking stop whining, dude. Stop letting all these motherfuckers sit here and talk down on you, right? Because that's what's happening. You become who you are. You become who you surround yourself with. So you have 10 coworkers and y'all are just sitting around just blah. But it's just, you're just listening to yourself talk. But there's nothing really like productive being said. You're not talking about productive shit. I bet you right now, if you started doing that, they'd be like, oh, motherfucker, you're fired. And you know what you would say? Fuck you, I'm gonna go find another job. But no, people, I wish people would see the reality of the situation, man. And be like, well, it's my life. I'm gonna do whatever I want. I don't want to do that. Well, fine, but don't fucking sit around and complain if you don't want to do whatever it takes to find a way. Because look, man, hey, you can really get it done. Because There is no fucking better time than today, and you have to push your own fucking narrative, right? You have to have a little, what it's called, self-confidence. And the thing about it, a lot of people, when I was younger, they say, oh, you're arrogant. No, motherfucker, I'm not arrogant. I'm fucking bitch. I'm fucking confident, baby, because I have the fucking proof, and I will go and do whatever it takes. And these fucking people, look, man, if people are going to be rude and tell you and try to kick you down, instead of, you don't want these people around anyway. That's the problem, man. It's distractions. People are always sitting talking shit about other people. Why would you want to do that? Because look, man, for every action, there is a reaction. You're going to feel negative about that. You're not going to like the outcome of that. You start running your mouth about everything and you get involved with the drama, you're just distracting yourself. But drama is fucking too much drama. It's a drama in moderation, maybe, right? Let's just say that. I could be full of shit, but I don't know. So let's just say this. So drama in moderation is just like alcohol in moderation. Alcohol is not that great for you, just like drama is not that great for you. But as long as you keep it in check and you don't do it too much, you won't kill yourself. But I can promise you right now, if you fucking drink too much, you'll kill yourself. And if you fucking get involved with too much drama, you're going to kill all your hopes and your dreams, and you're just going to fucking become this little fucking blob. And not ask any fucking questions. Not ask any questions, because there's no right or wrong question. It's just questions. You question things. You say, well, why is it like this? Why can't I do better? Why is this motherfucker acting like... And dude, this is another problem. I hate whenever I go into places, you can just tell somebody's a boss and they act like they're all fucking better than everybody. And they're just like, just a corporate, it's just like, hi, how are you doing? Hi. And I don't even know, I'm not even doing the right impersonation, but it's more like, how you doing? And it's just, they just have this air of authority. And they're like, I'm better than you. I just want to let you know that. So I'm the manager. I run this place. I do the numbers. And guess what? I'm better than everybody in this place. And I hate how fucking managers treat people sometimes in front of fucking customers. And I'm just like, what the fuck? How dare you fucking treat somebody in a disrespectful manner? And the thing about it, it's not aggressive. It's just subtle, right? You can tell. You're like, oh. Or they'll interrupt a conversation and butt in, right? Whenever like a customer, you have like, oh man, it's just, I don't know. I don't get it because look, the corporate world has really distracted everybody and everything. And it's just, everybody's like, well, I want to move up to management. I want to do that. I want to move up and I'm never going to, you know what? I want to babysit people. That's what I like. This is a daycare for me, and I want to babysit adults. And as I've gotten older, too, I have understood that even adults, so much drama, it doesn't change. You get a bunch of adults together, and there's going to be just as much drama with adults as there's going to be with teenagers. It doesn't really change it because that's the narrative, because everybody wants to sit around and fucking whine and complain because it's easy now. There's that saying, hard men create good times create weak men. Weak men create bad times. And if you're a weak man or you're a weak woman, you got to understand this. You're going to have to understand that you're going to have to take the fucking reins and say, I am tired of this fucking bullshit. I'm tired of fucking complaining. I'm tired of the gossip. I'm tired of all this. What the fuck do I need to do? Because whenever everything gets quiet and you're not hearing all the bullshit, you want to get away from it because you're like, I don't want those. I don't want that in my head. Get away. You don't want the drama. You don't want it at all, because if you do get involved with that, then it does something to your brain and it distracts you from the truth. It distracts you from reality. And all this shit is really, there is so much amazing opportunity these days, but people aren't willing to take them because they're so distracted, because it's hard. And I get it, it's hard. And I'm not trying to make fun of anybody who's saying it's hard, but I'm talking about people that are saying that it's hard when it's really not actually hard. They're just distracted and they don't want to do whatever it takes. They don't want to get up off their ass. They don't want to fucking make anything happen. Trust me, I've been down that path, bro. I sit around and it's just hard. It's hard. It's supposed to be hard, man. It's supposed to fucking be brutally hard sometimes, but that's where the fucking beauty is. Embrace that motherfucker. Embrace the role of the fact it's like, hey, this is who I am. I know who I am now. You know who you are, and you embrace it, and you go on the journey, and you take the shovel, metaphorically, and you pave your own path. You have to have this mindset that no matter what it takes, you will do whatever it takes. And honestly, to be honest, to the end of this is like, man, I feel fucking bad. Certain people, people in general are so distracted. If they would just give themselves an opportunity, they would see on the other side. They would see the next level. And I feel bad, man. And honestly, it just, at some point, it hurts my heart because there's a lot of good people in the world that would do great things, but they're so distracted. They're not willing to see through the madness, because at some point you have to find a way to sift through the madness, see through it. You have to see through the controlled chaos, because it's all controlled, let's be honest. And there are points where things become uncontrolled, but then those people, they get removed from society. You know what I'm saying? Or they have to come back and find a way to become a part of society that provides a service that can help other people, because that's what it's about. It's about helping other people. And I would say this, man, if you are going through a hard time and you're depressed, maybe it's the drama. Maybe it's, I don't know, because when I was younger, I was depressed, right? And all these things, man, they get in your head and all this drama happens. The next thing, you're like a deer in the headlights, really, because that's what drama does, right? That's what the drama, that's what the chaos, that's what the bullshit, whenever you can't see through that bullshit and you can't see to the other side, or you don't have any faith that you can get through it, because that's what it's about, being able to have the faith. Because a lot of people say, well, I don't know. The opportunities are out there, yes, but it's just too hard, because I don't know. But if you have faith in the journey, you have the energy, you have to go do it. And if you really want change, you have to look at the other side. You have to start looking around. You have to start almost unidentifying. You have to unidentify with certain things. You have to become water. You have to become unmoldable, because concrete is moldable, right? Concrete hardens, right? You can't become concrete. You have to become water. I remember that says, I think it was like, man, what was his name? I don't remember. He said, old Kung Fu, Jet Li or something like that. Oh, fuck, I don't remember. Well, Bruce Lee, baby. Motherfucking Bruce Lee. He said, become like water. Like water. I could be a terrible impersonation, but I don't give a fucking fuck. Become like water, because stay moldable. Stay with the mindset that be willing to always make some type of change. Be willing to grow as a person always. Oh, and this just, man, just every time I go to some place, some restaurants, any fucking building that has employees, and I see how they just back and forth. What the fuck are y'all even talking about? Can you please shut the fuck up and talk about something different? Because I don't want to hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? And nobody else wants to hear what y'all are talking about either. Because it's just annoying drama, right? It doesn't pertain, and honestly, the majority of places that I go to are also people just sitting around. So what you're telling me is that you just want to come into a building, you want to go into work and just sit around and not do anything. You just want to stand there and talk. What kind of fucking, what? It's like, well, there's nothing to do right now. Dude, there's always fucking something to do, man. There's always something to do. And there's always an opportunity. Oh, man. Like I said, I feel bad for people that are so distracted with these ideas, because these are societal views that they benefit other people, but they don't benefit you. They don't benefit us as human beings that want to do better with their lives. And it's insane. How do we make it to this point in society, or to this level of development in human beings? The fact no other fucking creature on this planet has developed and created complete structures, cities, businesses, have done what we have done, and people want to compare us to monkeys. Monkeys aren't fucking creating. Monkeys aren't creating their own fucking. They're hanging out in trees and shit, shitting on people, throwing shit at people at fucking zoos. We have created a society that should, because when people think, well, it's just everything's to hold us back. Well, because that's how it works. But you're not supposed to. You don't have to accept every fucking idea and every brainwashed bullshit fucking unhinged idea. And that's the truth. And nobody knows what tomorrow is going to bring, man, but at least take some shots. Stop being so distracted by drama and go make those motherfucking hot girl booty cheeks right as fuck, baby. Because when they're right, make everybody be like, God damn, those cheeks are right. Man, so the main reason why I say this is not because I'm mad at people or I hate anybody. I love people, and I love being around people. I love the energy. If I'm feeling down, I need to go be around some people. But this message is obviously, it's a unique message because oh man, a lot of people just don't get it. Maybe they do, but they're so distracted. And I think it's big. People do understand, but they're surrounding themselves with people that are just talking about nonsense, and that's majority of what the world has become. Because look, like I said, hard men create good times. So we've had a lot of hard men over the past couple thousand years really build a society up. And if they were to come back and look and see what's really going on in today's day and age, they would fucking roll over in their grave and they would be like, they would wage war. They would say, no, we're changing everything. We're not doing this shit. We're not doing that. Because of the reality that people have become, we live in such an ungrateful society. Because everybody's so, oh my Lord, it's such an ungrateful society because people want more, but they don't want to do whatever it takes. And honestly, we live in a very well-groomed society where if you don't like it somewhere, you can go move somewhere where it's better for you. You have nobody's saying, hey, you can't go do this or you can't go do that. Oh shit. Oh, that's not bad. I don't know if you can see. So I lost one of my covers as a rim cover. I don't know where I lost it. I thought I knew where it was at, but maybe somebody picked that motherfucker up. I knew where it fell. Cause I was like, oh shit. I remember, whatever. So I go back and I look for it and I couldn't find it. So I was like, fuck it. I'm taking all the plastic rim covers off and I'm putting them in my trunk. And then as I'm walking back to the car, I fucking hit the trunk. I guess the trunk lid wasn't all the way up and I just boom, right in the fucking head. Didn't feel good. So I think this is gonna be the end of the video. This is gonna be the end. This is what I'm gonna end this on. Love people, appreciate the opportunity, and just try to stop being so distracted and stay away from the drama. Because the drama it's not gonna get you anywhere, man. It's never gonna get you anywhere. Like I said, treat it like alcohol, man. Treat the drama like alcohol because alcohol is okay in moderation, but if you drink fucking a whole bottle of scotch, you might die. If you just talk about drama 24/7, well, you might just, your whole identity and all your hopes and dreams, well, they might just die too. So let's go out and be better. Let's do better and just be positive. Be positive because positivity will get you 1,000 times further than a bad attitude. So let's go out and do that motherfucking hot girl booty cheek shit.